talking about.
Yeah, just going to be the Jax here for Doran. And, you know, the Jax has been pretty decent into Twisted Fate. Obviously, the Twisted Fate outranges you, can, you know, stun you if, you know, the
Bubs. I'm pretty sure Delight knows what's going on. Peanut is going to dive out as the hook comes out of nowhere. Thanks for that one, Jonah Strong, for the jump scare as they do find the permafrost onto Ona. The flashes come forward, and there is first blood going to the Sejuani. The punishment.
Flipping the narrative here in terms of the, you know, big roaming support often being the Senna, so to speak, because she's
50% health. And now Zeus is potentially in trouble. Finds a gold card onto Peanut, who will throw out the ulti and eventually flashes his way out. Still, Ona is able to lock down the kill. Now Doran, he's going to get taken down as well. The gold card is going to connect, and he's not going to be able to get the...
Peanut takes too much aggro. They know Ona is rotating up. Peanut flashes still, so
well. As Ona going to safeguard his way in, and he's just going to steal it away. It's highway robbery from this Lee Sin. He's even able to interrupt Peanut, who does get the permafrost. Viper now looking for an opportunity, but the kickback is too good. Empress Divide also fantastic, and the burst fire is there. Carrier going to get taken down into his zombie form, and he's going to find no value. We're going to see whether Peanut can actually try and get some sort of gank working as in goes Doran, finds a counter-strike onto 2. Q connects here, but the dredge line, the depth charge, absolutely fantastic here from Delight. Still, there is the package delivered right underneath the turret. No one's gone down just yet, though. Another hook is going to connect as they're trying to juggle, and there is the kill going over to Delight and Sejuani up here. I don't know why I decided to say Delight and Sejuani instead of Delight and Peanut, but I did.
The second game.
Yeah, Ona is on vision, remember, as Zeker is just going to deliver him to the rest of Harm Alive and Viper. Ganking Zeri, the most unexpected of gankers, as he is now just going to shove this wave towards the turret. This has been, like, the most unfettered Zeri.
Vision.
Yeah.
And this is going to be the mid-turret going down before the charge even happens.
So now Shelly going to keep that health bar as Doran does have his counter-strike, and it's going to be difficult here for Ona to
want to continue to push this. They're going to have to be very cautious of this. He can both get this outer turret bottom side and make an impact here top side. There's that TP.
Yeah, and now the flash forward from Delight. He'll find the depth charge onto Gumayushi, and this center is in a lot of trouble. Zeka going to fly on over, does find the Arise, and then the Sand Soldier looking at exactly what I was saying before, where it's T1 falling down 0-2, as this might mean no, as Dawning Shadow is going to fly on over as well.
Doran's teleporting his flash as well, but...
Okay, Hook is going to connect here as there's the ulti out from Viper. Faker now in a whole lot of trouble as the Piercing Darkness comes in, but the flash forward from Viper dangerous, and full vision was given over to T1. Of course, you can still press that Destiny button if you would like to. And so there they go. Have already backed away from this one. There's the kick forward. Good Arctic Assault there, but Doran still going down so incredibly low. Delight also having to flash away as there's a flash Emperor's Divide, but it's whiffed entirely from Zeker, and T1 will punish immediately. Now Viper still trying to get damage down, able to buffer that
gold. Anyways, now Hollow Life, they're not just going to go quietly to that good night. They've got to fed Zeri.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to contest.
These extendo beams are scary. There's the hook in, but he's not as tanky as he was last game. And Delight will just immediately get punished.
Peanut has flash.
Yeah, they want to try and get on in here. Doran's at full health now as Viper has pressed that ultimate button. This is kind of a Zeri fight, and he's going to take out Zeus first. Into the pit they go, but the Baron is still going to go over to T1. So still
guaranteed prio on to avoid getting package whatsoever.
Whoa, there's another flash forward here as Emperor's Divide is going to be used just to get Zeus out of here. The ulti comes through from Viper. He does T1 nonetheless.
Doran's going to teleport top here to try to trade turrets as T1 used the last 20 seconds of this Baron. The push mid. Faker is going to come over and try to deal with him in this side, but it is a Jax inside. He's looking for Faker, actually. I don't know about this.
Faker is going to have to flash, but there's a flash through from Doran. Dawning Shadow does come down, but there is another leap strike, and Doran gets himself out. And okay, Doran.
I mean,
he's starting to become scary. Prior to this Baron.
Ooh,
as
Peanut.
She could be in trouble. The smite to break the shield does manage to find the ulti, and boom goes.
Good zoning smash there from Carrier, but they're losing control quickly as Viper is level 16.
Yeah, package is going to be delivered just to Peanut here, as it was probably wearing off, and now Delight going to answer with that depth charge. The flash over from Viper, the assassin Zeri, and Ona is going to kick him away, but it's not going to be anything that's actually able to help out here. Is now Carrier taking damage. Ona will be taken down. There goes the jungler, and T1 are falling apart. Somehow that Glacial Prison connects onto Carrier, and now 5 versus 3. Harm Alive Esports will start off the Baron. Another hook is going to connect on Zeus, and Zeka is going to make up for that ultimate from earlier. Peanut finds the Arctic Assault flash, and Zeus will be taken down. His opposite number picking up the double, and there's the Baron for Life.
Life Esports going to take this Baron, and with it, control over the map for the foreseeable future, if not for the rest of this game. Keria, very tanky. See if he can get his way out of this one.
Yeah,
I don't think
Portal
so.
combat here on the top side of the map. Doran is going to break that vow, and Keria is running the wrong direction. He is likely going to die here.
His ult is coming up.
Will almost be the ace, but it's not actually going to be the way, as now we're going to...
By Zeka, as he does come in for this follow-up. As look at this, we'll watch it forward. This Zeri dies ever.
Yeah, he is an absolute monster. He definitely hasn't died so far this game, as there is a knock-up on a Peanut, and Peanut does not care about it whatsoever. 6,000 gold the lead for Life Esports. They denied the soul. That is not all that relevant because it's Chemtech hook just barely going to whiff there from Delight. As you can see, Zeus just trying to push out these fantastic. You can see here by the damage dealt that playing around Viper is their bread and butter. They're going to look for the engage onto Keria. He's very tanky, but his turret is now missing. He's now going to look for a desperation engage, and it should not work out here as he's going to be going down into zombie form. Surely he is. Never mind, he's not. He's just incredibly tanky. The hook, the kick, it's going to work out here. He is our highest level in the game as Delight is going to find Zeus. In goes Doran as well, and they will be able to lock him down. Gumayushi, he just pops like a balloon, but still, Delight taking a lot of damage. The package delivered. Ona looks for the opportunity. Empress Divide avoided, but he can't avoid the prison. And now Faker has to flash away. He does manage to take down the Jax. The extender beam avoided as well, but he's still moving the wrong direction. I don't think it's going to be enough to save them. It's only 3 kills, and Faker might be able to keep himself alive, but Peanut is going to come on over. He flashes. He doesn't manage to lock him down. As you mentioned, the teleport out from Faker, but still, Life Esports now, they've got Nexus turrets in their eyes, and they've got a match point that they're looking to secure.
They could just go them here to try to turn this around with package, but this desperation is just simply not going to continue to push this. And this is checkmate.
Yeah, well, there's the control ward. It goes down. Zeus is going to get knocked up, and there is nothing he could do about it.
It all started on that poor dragon take from T1, where Owner got the smite steal, but Zeri got 2 kills. And I see no world in which T1 defend this.
And look at how quickly everything goes down. Viper with 6 items is no joke. Doran going to help take down this inhibitor turret as well. He's a damage threat on top of it all. And inhibs all just going to be removed. It is textbook play here from Life Esports. And T1, their map has all of a sudden gotten extraordinarily small.
Zonia's for Zeka, Zonia's for Doran. There's no way to mess this up if you play it carefully, and Hanwha are.
Yeah, they're doing the very best. Keria has a gigantic health bar, but he just can't really do anything else to stop Life Esports from getting on in here, making things happen. Guardian Angel done for Viper, so they're going to have to kill him twice in this fight if they are actually going to be able to hold on to this game. But you can see there are multiple siege minions still bearing down on the base, and now Doran goes in. He finds the Counter-Strike onto Zeus, and now Zeka gets in there! The explosion of damage is now they're in range of Viper, and that means that it's Life Esports in range of winning this series with match point now available.
Life showing up in a